Hello and welcome to Light TV Midday News. Our quote for today is, above all, love each other deeply, because love covers over a multitude of sins. 1 Peter 4 verse 8. The headlines. Over 3,000 passports processed online. FA's president motivates under 20 women ahead of World Cup clash. And Ukraine backs Winter Olympics ceasefire call. With the news in detail, my name is Joel Chisompola. Zambia and Ghana are boosting economic cooperation at the Ghana-Zambia Business Forum. Speaking at the event, Minister of Commerce, Trade and Industry, Honorable Chipoka Mulenga, underscored Zambia's commitment to a transparent business environment that supports growth and cross-border trade. The forum, which focused on sectors including fintech, brought together business leaders and officials from both countries to exchange ideas and forge partnerships. Honorable Mulenga highlighted that stronger business-to-business linkages can create trade, create jobs, and promote sustainable development, while emphasizing the shared responsibility to support intra-African trade.
As Zambia, we believe stronger businesses, most particularly business-to-business linkages, are key drivers to trade and growth, therefore creating employment opportunities and sustainable economic development. Yesterday, we listened patiently and carefully as His Excellency, the Ghanaian President, addressed the Zambian Parliament. He spoke about the need for transparency in business and also in leadership, most importantly, between the two countries. It is for this cause that yesterday His Excellency, President of the Republic of Zambia, President Hichilema, sent me to the central province of our country, particularly in Kabwe, where Zambia has invested over $140 million in our textile industry. Ladies and gentlemen, if you agree with me, I'm sure you have seen in the last few days when His Excellency landed, our social media has been taken awash with an amazing attire which His Excellency landed with, the fugu. Mr. President, I should mention that your counterpart is opening $140 million worth of textile industry. Please use that one as a base for developing the fugu for the other parts of Africa. Please place your orders. And it is from this forum where our president has always given directives that after these forums we should have business-to-business interactions in our deal rooms. Your Excellencies, I wish to welcome you as we freely interact from one and the next. Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome, and thank you very much.
More than 3,000 passports have been processed through Zambia's online passport application and payment system since it was launched in December last year by Minister of Home Affairs, Mr. Jack Mwembu. The system allows citizens to apply and pay for passports online, reducing long queues at offices and improving service efficiency. Mr. Mwembu says the initiative is part of the government's ongoing efforts to modernize public services and enhance convenience for Zambians. The ministry encourages more people to use digital platforms to avoid delays and streamline travel documentation. Lima Ward Councillor Daniel Mwawe has raised alarm over rising criminal activities in the area, warning that the vice is leading to the destruction of public infrastructure. Mr. Mwawe says the situation is worrying, noting that school-going pupils are increasingly involved in criminal acts, with some allegedly scaling school fences to engage in the crime. The councillor warns that the trend is threatening the education, safety, and future of the children, while also posing a risk to the wider community. He has called on parents, schools, law enforcement agencies, and community leaders to work together to address the root causes of the problem. Mr. Mwawe says only collective action will help curb crime and protect public property in Lima Ward.
Yes, I think of late we've been experiencing quite a number of incidences criminal incidences at George Primary School, which has resulted to damage to public infrastructure. I think the sad part is that the people involved, some of them, it is reported that the pupils themselves are part of the criminal gangs which are found within the community. I think just last week, about 3 pupils were named to be among the group. So what is there now is that the recently constructed 1x4 classroom block that is under CDF is all the window panes I think are gone. The other blocks, I think the other blocks which houses the grade 9s, I think all the window panes are gone, which has prompted the school to put up metal windows just to avoid the students, pupils being stoned.
We take a break. On the other side, join me for sports and international news.
Your latest news.
The report was made by Mr. Abu Gujar, a 37-year-old Indian national residing in Olympia.
Top happening stories.
SDG number 6 on water and sanitation.
Community updates.
Zambia and the nation at large is still mourning the death of the 60th Republican president.
Business news.
From here, there's going to be a great multiplier effect.
On the sport crossovers.
Of awaiting that the body would come back.
Kaji Mwambelako! And a very good race, and we as a country are very proud of the works that he has done.
Kodi Mwambelako! Get in touch with our news team on the numbers on your screen. Yes, Kodi Mwambelako. We are in your face. We are closer to you. Light TV is a footway away from you. Kodi Mwambelako. Admission is now open. Are you looking for a nurturing environment that fosters academic excellence, creativity, and personal growth for your children? Look no further than Christ Life School. Our dedicated team of educators and staff are committed to providing a world-class education that prepares students for success in an ever-changing world. With a focus on holistic development, we offer a range of programs and activities that cater to the unique needs and interests of each student. Why choose Christ Life School? We have experienced and passionate teachers, state-of-the-art facilities and resources, personalized attention and support, opportunities of extracurricular activities and talent development, strong emphasis on values and character development. So there you go. Admission is now open for 2026. Enroll today. Contact +260 976 840 108 or +260 968 594 434 or send an email on christlifeschoolzm@gmail.com. Christ Life School. The Battle of the Choirs. The second edition of the Battle of the Choirs is back. This year, the Battle of the Choirs is happening again. It's the second edition 2026. Register your video now. Send in 2 minutes recorded video. Fill in the registration form. Pay registration fee of 250 kwacha, non-refundable. Registration is now open for 7 weeks. Yes, starting from the 1st of February 2026. This competition will run up to June. as the dedicated month for crowning the champions. Competition awards for this year include: first prize 100,000 kwacha, second prize 50,000 kwacha, third prize 30,000 kwacha, fourth prize 20,000 kwacha. Guess what? The first choirs to be registered stand a chance to be advertised early on our TV station. Register, register, register now!
Welcome back. Thank you for staying tuned. We continue with the rest of the news. In sports news, Zambia Football Association President Keith Mwemba yesterday called the under-20 women's team in Kampala, urging them to finish the job ahead of the crucial FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup qualifier. The first leg encounter against Uganda is set for today at 15 hours Central African Time at Fufa Stadium in Kampala. Zambia will be looking to secure a strong result as they aim to progress to the next round of qualifiers. In international news, Ukraine has backed a call for a ceasefire in the war with Russia during the Milano Cortina Winter Olympics, which ran from February 6 to 22nd. Foreign Minister Andris Beer told Reuters that Ukraine supports the proposal, along with a corresponding United Nations resolution calling for a global truce. He said it is now up to Russia to clarify its position. Zbia added that Ukraine supports the appeal and that if Russia rejects it, this would demonstrate who is obstructing peace. Pope Leo, invoking the ancient tradition of the Olympic truce, called on world leaders to take concrete steps toward dialogue and de-escalation. The conflict in Ukraine has entered its fourth year, with Russian forces occupying nearly a fifth of the country and continuing attacks on the power infrastructure. The United States is facilitating talks between Kiev and Moscow, with officials expressing hope that a ceasefire could pave the way for a broader peace and more negotiations. That note brings us to the end of the midday news, but before we go, a recap of the headlines. Over 3,000 passports processed online. FAS president motivates under-20 women ahead of World Cup clash. And Ukraine backs Winter Olympics ceasefire call. Thank you for tuning in. Stay inspired.